Well, how about that? Nothing for ages and then 2 videos in one day. Yeah, can't be bad. This is a Starliner I've been playing around with in the last week while I've been waiting for the 40 to dry off a bit. I got this one second hand, like I get a lot of kits. This is quite a rare kit over here and blimmin' expensive. And there's possibly close to what you might call a holy grail kit. I don't really think it is. I do think it's very, very good though, and well worth the money. I've actually got 3 of these now, but this one I've getting it second hand. I can play around with it, and there's been a video that I've been impressed with one on that I want to sort of build something like. So anyway, I've been stripped this body off into. I've reprimed it and rescribed most of it, or scribed most of it and reprimed most of it, because I want to make it look as though some bits of the trim are missing. And on the inside, I don't know whether I'll take it apart. And then I've been, I'll try to take it apart. Made up this little jig to hold it all. Come off. Bloody great car, you know. Really, I do like this. I found that I could get a lot of wheel clearance. I don't know whether you can see how deep I've burrowed into there. But that is a really thick area of styrene. Can I get that onto there? In that arch. So I've burrowed away and taken a lot out of there. And I can get some quite meaty tyres in there without tubbing it at all. Just by clearing that out. I'm still down to a good mil or so of thickness. You could possibly get some more, you know. And like I say, I've rescribed it. I've also using some parts from a Galaxy I've got. So I've opened up the front grille and opened up the headlights and put mesh behind them to connect to a tubing section to there, because there's a sort of ram air system on the Galaxy. So I've added these pipe unions to there and there, and they'll link to those ones there. If you saw the little short, you'll notice I've cleared out the front grille of this as well. So I'll have those interlinked together there, and then more pipes coming off there and there to this is the actual Galaxy air filter. And using a couple of drinking straws, I've been able to shape that to fit onto that. And then that'll give me I can wrinkle that round into place to link up with there and there. And then just get a couple more pieces of straw to make a link pipe there and there. And have the ram air system going on top of this engine. The engine I've got in it is partially put together, so I've gonna go with that. This is using but I might raise the carburetors up a little bit. I'm not sure yet. I want to try and take it apart a bit more because the alternator is on the skew. As you can see there, but I don't really want to break it all. I dry brushed some grey paint over it to see what was what and how much goo was appearing anywhere. It isn't too bad. I had to move the gear linkage around. Very few kits give you that, don't they? This gear linkage. It's quite a rarity. on the added a couple of seats that I've been playing around with for ages on pedestals onto the floor there and there, and I've gone around the floor adding what I hope will look like new welded in body panels into the floor there, and on the top of the inner wheel arches, inner fenders there and there, and try to give this a sort of old white finish rather than a brand new paint job. I'm going to weather it a little bit, and then I've made a roll cage to fit onto that. So I have that. Those there. That bloody body's in the way and you can't see hardly any of these. And then I've made some body panels which I've covered in aluminium. Like that. Move that along a bit. So I want to put in some seat harnesses and a few other odds and sods, and hopefully use these wheels, which are from what can we call it, NASCAR Thunderbird, as I found out how much styrene I could grind away on the inside of the body there. I should be able to fit those in. I'm thinking about, what else was it? This is the back grill, back bumper. I've made, where's that? There. I've made reflectors into there, and I'm trying to give it an old rusty look and battered. If I put that further away. Go on, lean up against there. Balls. Get that as an old rusty looking bumper. That's the infill panel for the tail light section. So I've got them and them. There are a few bits missing and broken on the suspension and that, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Where's that body gone? I've also found in the Galaxy box was this scoop, which I've put some mesh into the front of. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I thought that looked really neat on, just to cover up that smudge. So that's my marker point sitting on the top of there, because it fits in that channel pretty well. And I think with the sort of open front grille and that, might not even have a bumper, I don't know. I have got one, but I want to see what it looks like without one. How mean can you make one of these things look? Anyway, that's it. No, it isn't. How about that? Got you again. I received this wonderful Christmas card in the post yesterday, from old Tom, Rambler69. I'd like to thank him very much and wish him and Sue a very Merry Christmas. If I don't contact you, put up anything, or you don't before then, amazing, brilliant artwork. And I'm truly blown away in getting one. Thank you very much, Tom and Sue. Thank you very much. That is it. Cheerio, and hope you all have a nice Christmas. I hope to get another video up before then. Bye-bye.